Alright guys, welcome back to another Catan video. Today we're going to be playing some 1v1s and looking at the board. I picked the 4-6-3 first, and then Red picked these spots, and he does not have any ore, which is interesting. I'm going to go ahead and build on the 6-3-11 and point my road up and try to go for this 3-11-10 spot first. He has 2 brick. And I'm looking for a 3 or a 5. He has actually a perfect road. I don't want to get plowed, so I'm going to come over here. And even if I lose that 6-11-3 spot, I can always build on this 11-6-3 spot. And yeah, I think I can go for that brick port as well. So I'm looking for a 3, and he might have the settle already. He should go on the 4-3-8 spot, I believe. That would give him more ore, but he could also try to lock down as many things as he wants and try to lock us out of a spot as well, which is a fair play, which is what I would do. So yeah, once we get on this 3-11-10 spot, if we get on the spot, then I would want to go for this 11-6-3 spot. He takes that spot, which is fine by me. I'm going to go ahead and point my road over here, and looking for a 3 at this point. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and put it on the 8 and stop his wheat production. And I'm going to just go ahead and probably no point in plowing him over here. Is there a point in us taking, if I take this spot, then I would take this spot and then that spot. Yeah, let's go ahead and point our road over here so that we can also try to take a little bit of ore from him as well. And actually, if we can get on this 4-3-8 spot, that would also be pretty good. Although we would be close to taking road, which we don't want that. He could have the settle over here. And in hindsight, if I still have one more turn, I'm going to go ahead and port. And if not, yep. So I'll go ahead and port it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's very expensive, I know. But yep, let's lock him out of that spot. And then we'll make our way around this brick spot. So his next move might be to come up top over here or go for the connect. I don't think it's worth it for us to go for the connect. I would be using a lot of roads and locking myself out of settlement spots, which I don't want. I could also build on this 9-5-10 spot and then make use of that 3-1, but again, I need as many spots as I can get. He takes our wheat spot from us, which is fine. We get 2 wheat, so it's not the end of the world. Of course the 7 rolls, but now we're rolling in 3s. And all I need is to come settle over here. I will not go ahead and buy a dev card. I'm going to wait for a 7 to roll on its own. And yeah, he's going to have a whole lot of wheat, so we can easily just cut him off or steal wheat from him every single time. Once we get on that brick port, come over here, we're good to go. And it's going to be an interesting game for him. He is trying to go for the city. Interesting move. We're going to wait it out. Still continue waiting it out. Still continue waiting it out. There we go. Now I would like to build on that 11-12-6 spot. He has a plow on us, but I don't really care about the plow at the moment. Now we could, if we get lucky, try to sneak for the 4-3-8 spot. If I roll another 6, I might consider it. He is going to come over here, build over there, that's fine. And let's take this spot. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All we need is a 7. We get our city. I'm going to go ahead and city up on this 11-4-3. Only because I know that that 6 is going to get blocked, but 11-4-3 isn't. And that 10 is dangerous because that's a free card every single time. So we really do need a 6 to start rolling now. Buys 2 dev cards, which is rough, and we're getting hammered in production. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put it on the 8, but won't really get anything useful out of it. Brick port or the wood port? I think the wood port would be a good play at the moment. Let's come over here. We're going to take road at the moment. He's going to put it on 6. I need a 6 or a 4. He's going to go for the connect. That's fine. We are going to buy a knight. Move it off of us. He's again building a settlement. And ports all of that for a dev card. Let's put it on the 10. And yeah, this is looking to be a tough game with our ore continuously being blocked. We might lose both army and road. Need the 7s to start rolling. Lose our only brick that we had. And again, I don't think he would go for the settle looking for a 7, so I'm gonna wait out the dice and think if we do roll a 7, I think the block would be on the 8. Perfect, roll a 3, roll a 6. We could cut him out from here. He could have a mono. 1, 2, he can settle over here, that's fine. He's gonna go for the 6 ore, great, that's not gonna get blocked for us anymore. Let's go ahead and city this up, because now the 4s and 6s won't get blocked. And let's go ahead and settle 1, 2, 3, 4 over here, so that we can start utilizing and build towards the ports. And this is going to be a game for us to, a simple game where we just need to build as much as we can towards the ports. Now I have 7 roads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can definitely come around and build. And yeah, I mean the 8s are just killing us. The 4 block, now the 6s aren't rolling. It's a tough game. I mean the production is insane that red has. Looking back, I think we still made the right settlement spots. 2 dev cards, so there goes army. I'm gonna come over here and looking for a 3. And let's go ahead and put it on the 8. Get a wood, doesn't really help us. So he is filled with God knows what cards. I mean, look at those. The 10s, the 8s. Us being on the 5, 6, 11 and the 6, 4, 3, you know, we could have gotten more cards, but again, I think our settlement spots were fine. The only thing that would have been different would have been to place on the 3, 10, 11 and then build down, but it would have been a very long game to build down. And yeah, I don't think there is a world where having this 8 spot could have made it easier for us. So let's go ahead and build over here. Let's go ahead and buy out Year of Plenty, and let's go ahead and buy out another dev card and see if we can start taking army. He rolls a 7. He most certainly would have a dev card at this point, I would imagine, with 4 or whatnot. Rolls 11, so I mean, there you go. The 11 and the 9 gave him 3 ore, 3 sheep, and ports all of that for 1 more wheat. And then you can just take, go ahead and take, what is it called? Army. So he decides to settle, still no VP, and pulls for the win. So yeah, rough game, had 3 VPs. Looking at the dice stats, I mean, yeah, dice stats were kind of whack, not the best. Looking at the activity stats, we got robbed a whole bunch. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this game. I will see you guys next time.